Hare Krishna. So today we're going to discuss a very interesting topic. It's called Shreyas and Preyas. Not many people would have heard of these terms. So in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna gives various reasons to not surrender to Krishna. Finally, in the second chapter, verse 7, he surrenders to Krishna. Very nice verse. Karpanya dosho pahata svabhava prachami tvam dharma sammudha chetaha yashreyasyanishchitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadit mam tvam prapannam. We already explained this in the previous video on Guru. So we'll discuss these two lines specifically to this video. Yashreyasyanishchitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadi mam tvam prapannam. And so Arjuna, what is Arjuna saying? He's saying, please tell me decisively what is Shreya for me. I'm using the Sanskrit word Shreya. Then you might think that Krishna will ask, why should I tell you? Then Arjuna is answering in the next statement, Shishyasteham, I'm your disciple. Shadimam means please instruct me. Why? Tvam prapannam, I have surrendered unto you. So here, this word Shreya is used. So there are two words in Sanskrit, Shreya and Preya. So first we'll understand what is Shreya. Very simple example. Suppose you have a child at home and given a chance, children want to play all day. They don't like going to school, isn't it? So simply wanting to play without any studies is Preya for children. They get some pleasure from it. But the parents want their child to go to school. That is their Shreya. One more example. Eating chocolate excessively is Preya. Avoiding it because it will cause toothache in the future is Shreya. So what does Shreya mean now from these examples? Shreya means that which is beneficial in the long term. And Preya means momentary or temporary happiness. So we'll understand this a little bit better. In 16th chapter Bhagavad Gita, verse 22, Krishna says, Ether vimukta kaunteya tamodvarais tribirnaraha acharati atmana shreyas tatho yati param gatim. Again, acharati atmana shreyas. So Krishna is saying here, do whatever is shreya for Atma. What will I get by doing something which is shreya for Atma? Tato yati param gatim. You will achieve the ultimate gati or destination. And here, this is called parama shreyas, ultimate good. So shreyas also can be long-term good in this birth of ours, in this life of ours, and ultimate good, which is beyond just this birth, which is the best thing for us in this whole journey of life, of this material, of our journey in this material world. What is that param shreyas? Is to become servant of Krishna. Why? Why is it the param shreyas? Why is it the best thing for us? Ultimate good for us? Because Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityaja mam ekam sharanam vraja am tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami. He's saying that if you surrender to me, then I'll take away all your suffering. Provided we surrender to Krishna. So surrendering to Krishna, becoming a servant of Krishna is our ultimate good. And of course, more importantly, that is our actual position of happiness. That's the only position where we will experience what is called real happiness. Anyway, we'll talk about this more later. But people don't want to take up Krishna Bhakti because they don't know what their ultimate benefit is. Bhagavatam, 7th canto says, Nate vidusvarta gatim hi vishnum durashaya evairartamaninaha andayatande rupaniya stepi shatantriyamurudamni baddhaha. Nate vidusvarta gatim hi Vishnu. People cannot understand what their swarta gatim is. What is best for them. So here it is saying that it is bhakti, devotion to Krishna or Vishnu. So why does Krishna appear in this material world? For bestowing this highest benefit on humanity, to give this ultimate benefit for us. Like I said, why is this ultimate goal important for us? Because we all want happiness, and this is the only position where we can experience happiness. Why? Because Krishna is called Satchidananda Vigraha. Sat means eternal, Chit means full of knowledge, Ananda, full of happiness, full of bliss. So suppose somebody is in a little bit of a distress and a friend comes to meet. And this friend is a very jovial person. So immediately your mood becomes lighter and you temporarily forget your distress, isn't it? So your mood is good, you are happy till that you are in touch with that person, and as soon as that person goes, then you might feel distress. So Krishna is the reservoir of all happiness. So when we come in touch with Krishna, we also become happy. Just like if you want to charge our mobile, we use a plug to connect to the source of electricity. To the extent we are in touch with the source of electricity, to that extent the mobile will keep getting charged. So similarly, to the extent we will remain in touch with Krishna, we can remain happy. How to remain in touch with Krishna all the time? The secret of this Kali Yuga is by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So we'll talk more about this in a later video. So simply to understand that our real Shreya is to come to Krishna, is to do devotion to Krishna. And whatever we are trying to achieve through material, happiness and things, they're all prayer, they're all temporary happiness. They might in fact, give us ultimate, in the end it might even give us misery. So we should understand our Shreya is Krishna Bhakti. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.